G'day guys, Jack Fitzgerald from Hello Fencing. Now today I'm going to show you a really simple way of joining two wires on a standard plain wire fence. So we've had a break in this fence for some time and we've just put an extension of wire along here and we're going to join these two pieces of wire using a Max Tensor, the White's chain strainer and 250mm bullnose pliers. Okay, so now we've got the two pieces of exposed wire here and here. And you can see we've got plenty of overlap to connect the Max Tensor onto. So now we're going to sit this end of the wire strainer up around here, making sure that we leave enough wire exposed so that we can connect the Max Tensor onto. And also, if we have a look at the amount of chain that we've got on the end of this strainer, it's quite a bit. So we may as well use as much chain as we can to ensure that we can pull the right amount of tension up on this wire. Okay, so we open up the cam just like that, drop the wire in and just pull it slightly so it grabs. We'll let that sit there and then we'll do the same thing with this cam. So we just open that up, pop it on the wire and then just pull it. So now they're both connected, and then we'll open this, place one of the links into the strainer, and then we simply walk the strainer up along the chain. So it just goes from one link to the other. Okay, now you can see we've got a bit of tension on there, not too much. So now we're going to install one of the Max Tensors. Okay, so with the Max Tensors, you've got two arrows on the front. One indicates the wire goes in through the top, going to the left, and the bottom one indicates it's going to the right. We'll slide that one in, and then this one into the bottom. And you want to try and make sure that you've got enough tail on the end of the wire to tie it off onto itself so that you've got room to apply more tension onto the Max Tensor down the track. But I'll show you that in a minute. Pull it up one more crank like that. So we always want to make sure there's a bit more tension on it than less, so that when we back it off, it'll take up that slack. There we go. Okay. You know, when we tie off the Max Tensor, we just want to make sure that we've got a little bit of extra wire on each side of it, so that if we do need to tension up later, we've got plenty of wire to play with. And that's it, job done.